Yeah, sometimes it helps to turn the microphone on. Where did that all get together? Stupid OBS. No. I guess that works. Okay, I'm gonna undo that, undo that.
Oh, babe, today's 42.
Is it 42 or 41?
Yes. 41 was a laptop. You had 2 streams.
Oh, okay.
40, this is 42.
Alright, I think that works fine. Oh, wait.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds
Hold
me
on
of
a
home.
second, I want to try something. Okay, it does. Sorry, I'm just like messing around with things. I'm gonna test something. Okay. Anyways. Sorry, because yesterday I streamed from my laptop. Today, because everything syncs up, which is really nice with OBS, Streamlabs, but I wanted to, whatchamacallit, make sure everything carried over to, like, the cloud of it all. Oh, that was a good neck crack. And we have to find our blue box.
Mother knows best.
I don't see it around here. So let's try the next. Okay, no blue chest on the beach. I don't see anything here. There it is. Alright, let's see what Scrooge has for me today. Becca? Got it.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Thanks, neighbor.
Remember, time is money. Ah, hello. Uh-huh.
This valley is just...
Hello.
Alright, I got that. Oh, I don't have that.
Uh-huh.
Glass coffee table to go with my basic
Wow, you are
basic
really
furniture sets. Oh, that means... Alright, so this particular store has no more clothes to offer me at this time. Got that. Got that.
Uh-huh.
A tan dining chair. Got that. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Aladdin stuff. That looks very Aladdin-esque. Oh, that would be good in my market, actually. Toilet.
Uh-huh.
Can you... That'd be cool if you could put stuff on the corkboard. That's cute. Didn't know she had a bed. I mean, everyone else has a bed. Ooh, that's cute, too.
Ever consider a career in design? You have marvelous taste.
Hello.
Spray painted window.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ghostly wallpaper.
Woohoo! Hope you have a bull market day. Hello. Woo! Hey!
Alright, let's see what else we got. Or can get. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, now we go to Eternity Isle Docks. Tommy used to work on the docks. Is what I've heard, anyway. Alright, everything in the window I'm pretty sure I have had. Alright.
Uh-huh. Oh! Remember, time is money. Uh-huh. Woohoo! Uh-huh.
Oh, those are pretty. Pink and blue Frosty Finery evening gloves.
Woohoo!
And purple ice shard earrings. I think I have those in blue and maybe another color. Definitely blue, I think. Okay, got that. Shocker that I don't have this concrete I think I have a concrete coffee table.
Hello.
More frozen. Got it. Got it. Got it. Definitely don't have an anvil.
Woohoo!
What is this?
Uh-huh.
A laugh canister. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Everyone has that. Got it. I mean, you have to do the quest. Like, I don't understand why that's even offered in the store. I mean, it's nice to be reminded sometimes that you could buy some stuff, but right, don't we get all that crap from the friendship quest?
Oh, if you see
I have that. Large arch window. Apparently I have that. Okay, cool.
Hello.
I guess part of the furniture store that I want to make on the... I want to make on the island, I could make a generic bedroom section. Ooh, that looks like candy cane stuff or something. Oh, red and white striped wallpaper. Looks candy cane-esque.
Hello. Hey.
Alright, let's see what the binding has for us today.
This is truly the perfect place to live.
Let's see, today's Saturday, so you have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday left to finish your Dream Snap. If you haven't done it, or if you want to redo it, or whatever. Try and get them free moonstones. Alright, bind store. Let's give Mama? Who? That's weird. Don't ever say that again. Let's give Little Blue Box some good shit.
Bye-bye now. Hello.
All these stupid sneakers, but... I buy all the things to make sure I have all the things. You never know when you need blue performance sneakers. Or red squeaker sneakers. Wait, does that mean they squeak when you use them? And a glass wardrobe. Got it. Got it. Oh, nope, don't have the green one. Turquoise. That's a part of the lavish set. Oh, where's Bells when we need her? I got another option for... Oh, I actually have that already. Another harp.
Such good care of Riley.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Come on, I'm looking for... Oh, good, don't have the green one. I think there's like a red one, or there's like a... Yep, there's another color one I think I'm missing. Got it. I feel like I keep buying the same corner cabinets, but whatever.
Thank you kindly.
Sleeping Beauty, alright. Really am hoping to get more of the, Sleeping Beauty fairy windows.
Wow, you are really getting there.
Where is this one from?
Hello.
Sweet Blue Chandelier. I don't know.
Oh,
It's just generic.
Thank you kindly.
This one is Sleeping Beauty.
Oh. Hello. Hey. Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity. Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Alright, well, we're done with that.
Ever consider a career?
Got some stuff I didn't have. So we're halfway on Aladdin, and I realize some stuff you have to buy from Premium Shop. A little more than halfway on Alice. Only 15 away from Beauty and the Beast, but again, I realize there's some stuff that's gonna be... I guess there's one item I'm missing from Brave. 2 from Cars. So I got green, orange. I think there's a... Oh, I do have a yellow, red. Oh, okay. I would have called that yellow, but that's yellow. Hi, Lele. You're so pretty. I'm gonna, when we're done here, I'm gonna make sure I get you guys some food. Oh, that's right. I got this yesterday on his picnic set. That was really cute. I have... Let's see. Alright, anyway. We're getting there with all the things. Oh wait, where's Goofy's stall?
Howdy.
Howdy, friend. Have you seen my pal Donald Duck?
Oh.
Oh, I probably should buy coal again soon.
Hello.
Gotta work on get more islands.
Yeah.
I was hoping to see you. Mm. Mhm.
How do?
Oh, I know what I wanted to check. Been trying to do this each day. No, this. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that people want that I don't make yet. No. I want the wiki page. Wiki! Sour berry pie. Wheat. Merryweather's ginger snaps. How else would you do these without looking these up? These recipes. One wonders. Loaded rhubarb. Oops. Oh wait, isn't rhubarb yes. Words. Mystery says you can't, they don't make cooking sense. Oh, gotcha. It's just weird though, like, without looking them up, how would you even know to make those? You know what I mean? Like, there's no quests that prompt... Well, I guess maybe eventually there will be more cooking... I don't know. I guess it's weird. Unless you're gonna get more cooking quests that say, here, make this recipe. Oh shit, I fucked up with something. Oh, 2 oats. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, next. Honeydew smoothie. Plain yogurt and honeydew melon. Hermit crab pasta. So I'm gonna say that there's like this guy? No. Is he in the... This guy. Wheat and tomatoes, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to guess since I have don't have that much. Hermit crab, wheat, and any spice. Got it. I would have messed that up. No! I did mess it up. Damn it. I forgot to... I thought I clicked on the wheat and any spice. Actually, we'll do garlic. Greek potatoes. So I'm gonna guess there's potatoes and oregano and lemon. I don't know what else you would put in Greek potatoes. 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 Okay, so it is, oops. Potatoes, any fruit, which does not make any sense to me, but okay. Garlic. Oh no. I can't make it. I don't have, salt. Alright, so we'll at least do this one. Charlotte cake. Is that like a Charlotte Russe? I think it is. They're just calling it a Charlotte cake. Okay. So this is wheat. Strawberry and agave. Yeah, that's Charlotte Russe. I think there's like a custard or something involved in the center of it. Alright, so we're at 85% of the meals are done. So still have a few more, obviously, but
Sure you're strong enough to handle yourself out here?
Bongo and I have been watching that show that Schrader told us about, the Clarkson's farm. Very, very good. And very eye-opening, too, on how governments like to stick their nose in anything and fuck shit up. I mean, yeah. Oh, I need to... Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, he is funny. At first, when I was, like, started watching it, I tried to have an open mind. But then I'm like, alright, so, yeah, he could afford to, like, blow money that, you know, other farmers don't have. But he definitely makes... Because of his status and, like, what he can bring, he, like, brought... Like, how... the farming industry, not just in the UK, but the worldwide, how the farming industry is, like, fucked over so hard, and, like, how, like, yeah, you have all this land, but we're gonna tell you exactly what you could do with it, and what to grow, and, you know, those things that are killing all your animals and giving them diseases, well, you can't do anything about it.
Are you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself?
Aw, very good, Snaky Snakes. Yeah, so we're on season 4. And... Alright, let's get new pets out.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
Oh. We have watched Top Gear and Grand Tour from... Bongo's known about it, but I never watched that stuff because Cars and stuff... I would maybe watch it now, knowing that, that I like him. But Cars and all that kind of stuff don't really... Right? Because isn't Top Gear about cars? I don't know what Grand Tour's about, but... And they're like, man, every time... Oh, Cars also, gotcha. And, like, every time they're, like, he goes over to the Grand Council or whatever the bullshit, they're like, oh, well, you're just making it a theme park or whatever. He's like, no, I'm actually... And he's not just trying to sell his own shit. He's trying to get, like, other farmers to be able to, like, sell the products that they're growing and raising. And then they're such dicks. Like, dude, you're probably going to get a cut of it, so shut up. Stupid.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm...
So dumb. Why do you always do this weird turn in his garden? And now you're going backwards. Gotcha. No, get out of my way. Hmm. Oh, is one of those shows the house when he blows up his house? Because they keep throwing that in his face, like he blew up his own place and blah blah blah, and like he's gonna do like a sideshow and he's gonna be whatever, and it's like, okay. I think they... Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, I need to go to I wanna go check. Yeah, they keep well, they don't, not that they keep showing over and over, but whenever he does like a council meeting and then they bring it up, they remind him like, oh, remember when you blew up your blah blah blah, and then they show the clip of them blowing up a house. I don't... That's... Yeah.
Meeting someone like you gives me hope.
That was Wally's garden. So Wally has a garden that he, fuck it, we'll just put that in there. Wally has his own little garden. And so it's like free vegetables and stuff. You never actually see him plant it, but it's his. And then there's one on each, I don't always harvest it, because a lot of the time I forget. But yeah, that's his. That's his garden. He has one on each, in each game. Or, like, you know, the main valley. And then there's one. Oh yeah, I didn't do the... And yeah, same thing with Beast and his flowers. He has flowers. He has free flowers on each of the places. But I usually forget to collect from that. And then, because in one of the recent updates, they added Tiana's place to the other DLCs. Wally's. They all look the same. So this is... We'll go to the docks. Yeah, so he has these flowers here too. Oh, I know where I put Wally's place. I'm like, where is his place? Yeah, so this is his other one. So there are there are some shared seeds, I guess. So on the between the main game and the DLCs, but each garden will have maybe not everything, but each garden that Wally has will have that. Will have this stuff that belongs to each biome. Native. You have each seed that is native to that biome. I don't know if it's guaranteed that every single one would be there. It's not guaranteed because I don't always get, like... There's certain fish that I'm always looking for that I don't feel like fishing and I tend to not get, but... Okay. Okay. And crap. I don't know where broccoli is. Oh, there it is. Wait, where's the next one? Oh, canola. Yeah, I don't know where the pumpkins are. It's hard to say. It's hard to really say. Corn. Alright, celery and Cosmo berries. Celery is some... Yeah, I think if I... I would... putting these in alphabetical order really would have been helpful. Like, all of them, but... At the time, I was thinking, oh, I'll just put them... in, I don't know. At first, I had a plan, and then I didn't have a plan. I got lazy. No, these are chia seeds. Chia. Must be on the other side, or... something. I know I have other stuff in the box that I need to put away also. No, those are lentils. Oh no, this is cumin. This has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, this is a harvested thing. This is harvested. This and that. That could go away. Fuck it. So I think... Didn't I just buy... Okay. What am I looking for this? Actually, that... It would be really cool if you could put, like, stuff in that fish tank. Because it's storage. But it'd be cool if you could, like, store fish in there and then you have, like, the fish floating around. That would be cool. I think it was a missed opportunity. So I ordered the new iPhone because I have AT&T and I don't plan on switching from AT&T anytime soon. And I've had them literally since I had a cell phone. Well, technically I had Singular Wireless or Cellular One, which eventually became AT&T. So I've had them forever. So they have a thing that if you have a iPhone 13 Pro or better, they will, as long as your phone turns on and off, and then you have some sort of unlimited plan, you can trade in your phone, and then you just have to keep your phone for 3 years, and I always keep my phone at least for 3 years anyway, and you basically get a Pro for you get the new Pro for free. Yeah, Verizon has the same thing, I think. But I always like the Max, because whatever. I got the Max size. But, so I have to just pay a little bit extra just because I got the Pro one, but it was supposed to be, they said when we ship it, it'll be shipped out overnight next day, and I see that it's somewhere in Las Vegas. But it doesn't say it's out for delivery. Like, it went to, like, the UPS hub, whatever UPS facility. And it just hasn't gone to, I guess, whatever building it needs to go to get delivered. But I'm like, dude, hello? Now I gotta wait till Monday. I'm not in a rush to get it. I mean, it would be nice to play around with it and all that stuff. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I haven't had... My brother always tell me that he thought that AT&T sucked, but, I don't know. I always had pleasant experiences with them, and I don't know. I've never had an issue. But yeah, so but I want to make sure I just, like, switch everything over and get it sent out. I mean, I will bring it back and, like, you know, I want to just, like, do the trade-in and just get it over with, you know what I mean? Make sure it gets there. And Bong, who was like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, take a video of myself, like, resetting my old phone and sending it back. And he's like, why? And I'm like, just because, like, in case I get, like, screwed over and they're like, you never reset the shit. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did, bitches, like... But anyway, I've never, knock on wood, I've never had that issue. Although I've never traded in a phone before. Usually I give Bongo my old phones. But this time, he could trade in his too, but he gets like the smaller, what does he have? He has like the iPhone SE or something like that. Because he doesn't want the phone with all the stuff on it. So he has the iPhone SE, came out a couple years ago, but they have like a Apple iPhone Air or whatever, which I think would work for him, but anyway. But, so I thought they were going to come today, and I kept, every time I heard my phone make a sound that our cameras were going off in the front, because you have to sign for the phone, and I didn't want them to, like, knock on the door and be like, oh, well, no one's home. And so, and then I kept checking the thing, because I'm like, well, even though it doesn't say it's out for delivery, maybe it is out for delivery, because it was sent out of, I guess, Indiana. Normally, I'm the same way, but I figured it was such a, in my opinion, a good deal. And again, I don't switch, like, the way that they do it, so you can't just turn around and be like, alright, suckers, I'm gonna, like, leave, I don't even know, whatever. They make it that, like, you have to just stay with them until I guess, however it works, the way they apply their, trade-in, but normally, yeah, so I kept waking up like every 5 seconds this morning, and you ever just have that, I was up from like, I just kept waking up a lot. So now I guess it's Monday, because UPS doesn't deliver. But it needs a signature, so I want to make sure I'm, like, at the door. I don't want to be, like, sitting at the door like a psycho. But, you know, I just want to make sure I get downstairs in time that they're like, well, they're not home, see you later. And then, you know, then I have to reschedule or figure out a pickup, and that's a pain in the ass, and... They don't make money giving away phones. No. I mean, they just want to ensure that you are staying with them, I guess, with all the different deals. Like, I don't exactly understand the deal. Like, you pay an activation fee, which you always do anytime you upgrade a phone or whatever, but I don't understand how they make money unless they're just guaranteeing that you're staying with them. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, because if you leave, like if I leave and then go to Verizon, then I have to pay the remaining amount or something like that. But I know if I'm, yeah. But they have a new thing with Cox, but I'm not taking part in it because Cox is our internet provider. But they have they have one faster speed, but I keep getting emails from them, and I know it's a true thing because I looked it up on their website too. But they have a thing where we could get our internet a little bit cheaper, which of course cheaper is better, but we're not going to be here probably beyond, like, hopefully we'll be out of here by the end of October. So I don't want to, based on what I'm reading about the offer, is you basically sign a new contract for like 2 or 3 years or something like that, which is a good deal as long as, you know, you're getting the service stays up and all that stuff. But it's a really good deal for the same exact service that we have. But I don't want to take it. I mean, usually if you have proof that you moved, they let you out of the contract, but I'm like, I don't even want to get involved with that crap. So we're thinking about getting Starlink so we could so we have internet while we travel, and then depending upon where we move, Starlink would still be better. It's some of the places we're looking at, since we don't have an exact address, it's hard to say exactly what service we'll have. But we're thinking about getting Starlink. But I think you could always pause or cancel the service on Starlink and you'll just have the equipment. But thinking about getting Starlink, and then we could just put it up wherever we are. I mean, obviously, we'd have to put out the window in a hotel, but we could always, I don't know, we're thinking about getting that. Depending upon how good the internet offerings are, as far as, like, up and down speeds. The ups and the downs. I made a pizza dough, and I don't think it's gonna come out good. Also, I can never figure out how to get my pizza dough to stop, like, exploding in the refrigerator. Not that it's, like, literally exploding, but it outgrows the container I put it in, and I followed the exact directions on how to, like, wrap it, and I wrapped it super tight, but it still broke through the stuff that it's... I'm like, oh my god. And then, so part of the dough has a little bit of a skin on it. I'm like, I don't care. But for some reason, I can make bread... and I can make rolls and all sorts of, like, bread items, but for some reason I have trouble with pizza dough. And then the last time I made tortillas, they kept, like, doing the spring back thing, so it needed more time to rest. But they say the longer you let pizza dough sit, and they usually pizzerias, they'll make their pizza dough, like, 24 hours in advance, or whatever. But... I also don't have 00 flour. Because I think it's 00 flour. Well, a lot of people recommend 00 flour for pizza dough. One of these days, though, once we get settled in Florida, I want to try, see if I could do it just in a food processor, but I want to buy a small amount of wheat berries and just make sure I buy the right kind of wheat berries for, like, basic white bread. But they say that milling your own wheat berries, the bread tastes better, and also, like, your body processes it better than the processed white flour that we buy in the store, because it has, like, so much stuff taken out of it. But I don't know if I could, oh, I must be a thing behind. And then I was watching this other girl, but we're not, celiac or anything like that. We don't have any gluten, allergies or gluten kinds of reactions and stuff like that. But, they said that the wheat that they grow in Italy, that people in the United States who are celiac have tried the wheat that is grown in Italy that they use to grow to make their breads and things, and they say that they don't generally have any bad reactions to it. Now, that's a big risk for someone to take, but it would be interesting to see, like, I'm sure that they process their wheats differently than we do here. But I would like to try buying wheat berries and then milling my own. And then the milling machine that you buy is no bigger than, like, a blender. And they said that it's, and it's not very much, it's not too much more than, it's way less than a Vitamix blender. Yeah, they take out, like, so much extra of the protein and I don't know, like there's a thing that I looked at, and it shows like all the parts of like wheat, of a wheat berry, of like when the wheat is just harvested and it hasn't been processed yet as far as being milled down to anything. And it shows like all the different things, and the things that they take out of it aren't bad for people. It would add more nutrients to your food, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, so the milling machine isn't too much more. It's, I think, only like 100 or two. I'm not saying that that's not a lot of money. It is, but it's not like $1,000 milling machine. And like I said, it's no bigger than like a blender. But I need to see if if that's something you could do like in a, like, if you can mill in a food processor. You know what I mean? Just to initially mill it in a food processor so you don't have to make the investment on the milling machine, kind of a thing, to see if you even like the way that I imagine it tastes good. The people that I watch who don't appear to be sponsored by anybody seem to say that they like milling their own wheat berries versus buying the stuff in the store. I usually try and buy like the organic King Arthur stuff or whatever for bread flour, but I mean, I'm sure it's still processed the same way, I guess. I never actually read the label, to be fair. But anyway, that's something I would like to try. But then I think there's different settings that you can put it on too with the milling machine, depending upon how fine it is, right? Because I think that. And then there's different kinds of wheat berries you get. There's like white wheat berries and red wheat berries, and like the different ones do, or, you know, are meant for different things. Like ones, like if you're, I'm not really sure what they're for. Like, you know, what type of bread, or if it's like one's more of a, because apparently there's like a pasta wheat also that people grow. It's not just your basic wheat, like all-purpose flour. There's a particular wheat flour also.
So, you're in charge? Shall I practice my courtesy?
Well, that was good. I'm glad I waited on this one, although maybe that one was cute. No and no. Probably no. 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 That was cute. No. I'm thinking yes. That one's cute too, though. Well, the two that I'm thinking are saved. But I also want to save... Well, we'll see what we get on Wednesday. Wednesday, we'll see how well I do, because I also want to have the 2500 available for the new Star Path comes out on Wednesday. And it's going to be like all fall and Halloween themed, I believe. What was that other window I saw? Oh yeah, I do have that one. Why did I not use that one? Huh. Wait. So the front of my house, that looks out there. This looks out the back. I'm I was trying to figure out, like, what this looks at. I think it's just a basic view. Everyone has the same basic view. I'm just noticing this rug. This rug is like the love cycle, like this, like of a relationship. I think. No. But it has like guy and girl, and then like guy and girl. Well, it's not the same guy and girl, but kinda looks like them. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I can't even, like, I mean, I can move the rug. I was trying to move the... Here, that's better. Trying to get a better look at it. I'm trying to remember, like, if it was in the movie or, like, that particular artwork was in the movie. Yeah, it is cool. You know, because I had to put the butterflies in the room. That's fine. Yeah, me too. Um...
Hey there.
Hey there, pal. If I were to get that coffee shop, I would probably put it somewhere over here, and then I'd redo the ground somehow. Expand upon this, I guess. Maybe move some of this. I asked him if he would like for us to make our own flour. He just made fun of me. I mean, if it's one of those things, if you use flour all the time, it probably is worth it because it probably is, at the end of the day, a little bit cheaper too. But then, I mean, I get this depends, right? But I mean, if using flour is not, you know, you don't bake a lot or like make a lot of bread or whatever, it doesn't make sense. I think they call it a wheat mill. No, or a flour mill, maybe. Oh, okay, maybe they are a little bit more expensive than I thought. No, they have a couple of different ones. There's this one brand, Como Fitty. Oh, that one's like $4.50. But here's another one, an electric grain mill, 83 bucks. There was this one company I was looking at, and I didn't think they were that bad, but now that I'm looking at them, I'm like, God, they're more expensive than I remember them being. They have this one that is like a wood looking one that's pretty that I like, but it's 500 bucks. Ay, ay, ay. Like, it probably, yeah, and the cheaper ones are the ones that are sold out too. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Oh, I guess someone said that it used to be $3.99, but now it's $4.99. That's a big hike. But yeah, if I got one, I'd have to shop around and find a good deal. You could get a hand grinder. Oh yeah, I will. Oh, they have a... Actually, there is an all-metal green mill attachment for the KitchenAid. That would actually be a really good thing to... Because I got a KitchenAid, so why get another standing piece? And then... Oh, they did. Corn, wheat, oats, barley, buckwheat, and millet. Oh yeah, it doesn't get great ratings, huh? This other... Oh no, no. But yeah, this other one that I like, Nutrimil makes it. It's nice looking and it's like kind of compact, but damn, I didn't realize it was so goddamn expensive. Jesus. I feel like I must have seen it when it was on sale because I thought it was more like two and change. And I almost bought it, but I'm like, nah. And I didn't. Yeah, the ones at Home Depot aren't bad. They're just like, you just don't leave it out. That one looks crazy looking, actually. That one looks like an old school coffee pot. Yeah, that one at Home Depot looks weird. Not that it looks weird, but it's definitely an interesting looking one, that's for sure. Man, what does Shein do? Shein and Temu, man, I don't get it. Amazon sells a stone grain mill grinder for home, handmade countertop wheat and flour disc grinder with wooden stand. That probably at first you'd be like, "Oh, this is great," and then after a while you're like, I'm buying my own flour. I'm just buying bags of flour. See ya." I mean, it wouldn't be like I was like trying to, because usually when people do it, they mill it fresh, right? So if they know they need like 5 cups of flour or something like that, they'll mill, just what they need. They're not going to mill a 5-pound bag of flour or whatever. I mean, I suppose you could, and then you could freeze it, and then to keep it fresh and all that, but that's usually what I do when I get my flour, because usually when I buy it, I buy a couple of bags at a time of AP and bread flour, and then I'll freeze it. But I usually do that too in case there was like, I don't know, you never know what kind of little critter might have made it through the processing stuff, and just to make sure there's like nothing alive in there kind of a thing, and then I'll leave it in the freezer for like 4 to 5 days, and then I'll bring it to room temperature, and then I will put it in a sterilized, one of the big mason jars, and then I'll seal the jar with the food saver. And then it stays nice and fresh. Yeah. But still, I still freeze it though, just in case. I don't know. I don't think I was watching something and someone recommended that as soon as you come home with your bags of flour, just throw them in the freezer. And then, so I did that. So I'm just in the habit of doing that now. Oh, there's this girl I follow on Instagram. Actually, the crochet girl that I always like, Twinkie Chan. She always makes the fun food crochet things or whatever, and I've been following her like for years now, since I started crocheting. And she has this dog that she adopted. She named him Oni, and he's this cute little black dog with like little white markings, but he doesn't look like Leia, but he kind of reminds me of Leia. But anyway, he's this cute little like terrier, kind of Chihuahua terrier something mix or whatever. He's a mutt in all the best ways, of course. But she rescued him, and he's really cute. But he's a boy, and so he's at the point, I think he's fixed, because they usually don't, when you rescue animals, they don't they usually have them fixed, all that before you rescue them and all that. So apparently he has, even with, as most dog owners know, whether it's a girl or a boy dog that you have, even if they are neutered or spayed, they will still get the urge to like hump and stuff. And I mean, sometimes it's a like a dominant thing, but sometimes they just have like the urge to be like, yeah, man, let's like, I want to hump something. So apparently he's like, he humps his bed and he humps like a blanket, like that kind of thing. So it's a boy dog. So apparently the poor little dude, like, I guess his like little, it wouldn't like go back in his body. And so she took him to the ER because she was like afraid there was something wrong with him, but it was just like it was stuck to his hair. It was just stuck and dry to his hair, and they had to give him a little haircut down there, basically, and... But she was just like, dude, like, his dingling was hanging out a little too much. We've always had girl dogs, so that's never been a thing for us, although they say that if you have multiple dogs, they say that not all that you shouldn't always have girl dogs, but for some reason we've always gotten girl dogs. Where do cocoa beans go? Oh, wait, right. I think I put them in here. But so she's like, whoops. She probably could have given him like a bath. And then everything would have, you know, loosened up. Yeah, I don't know. We always said... Yeah, I don't know why, but yep. Alright, I am going to call it an early night. I did say in the thing it was going to be a shorter stream. But I'm going to make it earlier night, and I'm going to go check on my pizza dough. And then I'm going to research more pizza dough. But anyway, have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll watch a little bit of football, and we'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to go feed the dogs, and maybe... I don't know, whatever. Anyway, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow.